Welcome to Kame House Party. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Vince.
We're back again. Oh my God, we're back again.
In the 90s, we were friends.
Is that a lyric from that?
I don't know, just singing a song.
It fits.
Lyrics easy to the song. Are you transsexual? Are you gender neutral?
Yeah, that. Did we just Weird Al this?
I think
by
we
accident?
just.
Oh man, we're gonna.
Weird Al, I know you're listening. I know you're listening. Once that sweet comedy bang bang money dries up, you come to us.
I'm sad that Comedy Bang Bang is no longer on TV.
Yeah, let's take a moment. Silence wouldn't be appropriate.
Not for this.
Not for this series and not for this program. But we're just going to take a moment, and I'm going to just say, IFC, what are you doing?
It's over 100 episodes long, and I just now got IFC, so I can watch. This last season, I've been able to watch like fairly up to date when they come out.
Did you enjoy Weird Al as the band leader?
I did enjoy Weird Al as the band leader.
Good. He seemed like the perfect fit.
Oh yeah, Weird Al has an older style of comedy. He is alternative but broad. Mm-hmm. Whereas Comedy Bang Bang is like alternative. I hate to use that term.
I mean,
because it's like alternative to what? I hated that. Like,
would niche be a better?
I get honestly, it's comedy.
Yeah, it's for comedians. It's for people who are
it's for comedy
inclined.
nerds. Yeah.
It's like, hey, isn't this funny? Because like it's like wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah,
we're making fun of everything right now. Like we're going so deep into a meta form that we're back to where we began with what we created, mm-hmm. and somehow it's like oddly genuine. At least to me, that's how I see it.
Yeah. Now, Weird Al is a good fit. It might be too. Him and Scott might be like too on the same wavelength or close to each other. We're like him and Reggie, even him and Cuddy were like. Although I think Cuddy, I don't know anything, man, but like it seemed like him and Cuddy's like, I'm along for the ride. Like whatever you guys think, I'm like willing to do. And I think he had some time. He's a performer. He knew how to do it. Yeah, but like him and Reggie were so great together.
Yeah. I thought. I'm right there with you. Like, I think from what I saw, like, Cuddy did a fine job. Mm-hmm. Better than I expected him to do.
No, and I know a lot of people who didn't like the Cuddy seasons. Mm-hmm. Which is, I'm like, no, they're still
good seasons.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's hard because Reggie, like, did such a good job. And, like, him and Scott seem to be, like, genuine friends with just totally different personalities, and that came through every episode. Mm-hmm. It's just like you throw to Reggie, and like it seemed like if you actually would talk to Reggie in that way, like if he was like, "What do you think, Reggie?" He'd be like, like that's actually how he would respond,
or like some sort of mouth noise.
Yeah, make himself.
They don't cut to as many like people making weird faces or mouth noises anymore. Which is what I've seen.
Maybe that's just not what's vibing with the youth these days.
Welcome to Comedy Chit Chat, where we chit chat about Bang Bang.
Hold on, wait a minute. What are we here for?
I forget. Oof! Saddle up, everyone. Get
everybody
ready.
Everybody who thought we were talking about Dragon Ball today, you're wrong.
Happy early April Fools.
Woo!
No, we're gonna talk about Dragon Ball, and we're gonna talk about other stuff as we are wont to do.
Yes. Like if you've listened to the previous episodes, you know that we do this. This is not new.
We're having a conversation, we're hanging out, and we're talking about Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
We're not going deep into the recap.
Nope.
But trying to have some goose.
Yeah.
But first up is our new segment, or newish segment, where we try to explain everything.
That has happened to this point.
This is the third time.
This is the third.
Yeah. So for any new listeners, we're going to explain what has previously happened in Dragon Ball so far. We're going to keep this up up into hopefully the hundreds of episodes. So it's going to be increasingly more difficult for us to do.
It's already really hard.
Yeah, because we're going to try and do it in less than a minute.
Yes.
Like I had anxiety about this week. Like walking the dog, I'm like going through my head trying to recap.
See?
And now my mind's a blank. So let's see what happens.
Oh boy. All right. 3, 2, 1. Dweeb.
All right, there's a boy in the woods named Goku, has a tail, and he's living by himself. Then a girl named Bulma finds him and almost kills him. And they team up to find 7 magic Dragon Balls, and when you collect them, you get 1 wish. They meet up with a rapist pig named Oolong and bend him to their will. They meet a desert bandit named Yamcha, who's scared of Goyles, and his flying cat companion Puar. There's also an evil gremlin guy named Pilaf, who has 2 servants named Shu and Mai. They're also trying to look for the Dragon Balls. Eventually, they all meet... Oh, I'm doing okay.
Yeah, you're doing great.
They also meet a old man who will come to play later, named Master Roshi, who's a pervert. He lives on a bitchin' island by himself in the Kame House, the titular Kame House. So eventually, Emperor Pilaf steals all the Dragon Balls except 1. They go to his palace, and they end up getting captured. And Pilaf summoned the dragon. That's where we're at.
Oh, and he got it just under the wire, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron.
You should have showed me the time in the middle. I got cocky. I'm cocky. Yeah, I can move around some.
Episode 12. A wish to the eternal dragon.
Ooh. Or in the subtitled version, The Wish of Shen Long.
Shen Long.
I know, I think we talked about this last time.
We talked about this last time, but it just doesn't sound right.
Shenron, when you think about it, sounds like a gas station. It's very close to Chevron.
It does sound like a gas station, but then you remember it's attached to the coolest dragon I've ever seen.
Yeah, this dragon is out and about. Pilaf has summoned Shen Long, the eternal dragon. He's ready to make that wish, and our heroes, the Ball Brigade, are captured. Mm-hmm. Except for Oolong and Puar, who transform into nude bats.
Nude bats.
Here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I think we have this. You know what? I think we have the same questions. But keep going.
Oolong, when he changes to a bat, he's just bat wings, and you see his penis. Why is it just hanging out, man?
See, I was kind of reserved to the fact that like the animators of this show seem to like showing little tiny dong whenever they can. So Oolong turning into a pig bat, he's gonna have a little dink and some piggy balls. But my question is, if time is of the essence, see, I thought we were gonna go in this direction. Okay. But you took it.
No, I went gross.
You went. Why is there dick in this show?
Which I should already just know that there is.
Whenever an opportunity arises itself, you just scribble a little dick in there.
We did see a young woman pee her pants in the first episode.
We did.
So I should not be surprised by any of this.
Jeez, what a show. If Oolong and Puar need to get to like Pilaf and Shu and Mai quickly, why turn into bats? When we've already seen Oolong have the ability to turn into a rocket and a rocket that goes very, very fast.
This is a less funny answer, but Puar only seems to transform to things when Yamcha gives the order. So Yamcha, in his horrible imagination, be a bat and head out. Oolong was cajoled into doing it. He's just like, well, I'll just be a bat too. Mm. The more asshole answer is like, that's what the writers did. That's a less fun answer.
No, but
it's like the parent answer of like, go ask your mother.
Go ask your Aaron. And that's what you give me? Yeah. That's what you give me?
I don't know. The writers wrote it. Bring me another scotch.
That's all I'm saying. Like, we've seen Oolong and Puar, in my mind, they have the coolest power, pretty much.
I don't know if this has ever been done. And I know as of this recording, they're in the middle of Super. Will one day Oolong, make the ultimate sacrifice? Like, I'm going to turn into a nuclear weapon. Goodbye, friends.
No. You think he's going to pull a Cell? Because that's what Cell did. Just natural
That seems wine, he's comic relief, and that would be... Oh, if they were just building up to that. this entire time.
That would be pretty cool. I'd get behind that.
Yeah, it'd be because then you care about Oolong again.
Yeah, because you're like, oh yeah, he's still here. I don't even know if. I'm assuming he's still in Super. He's got to be really old.
I think he's in. I saw the title sequence, and I think he
Makes
shows
some cameos.
Up. Yeah, I don't see why not?
Yeah,
what's he doing?
What's he got going on? Steal some more girls from that village?
And Oolong redeems himself a hair.
Yeah,
in this episode, as we'll see, he saves the day.
He does,
but still,
he quote unquote saves the day.
Yeah.
What was it like in the subbed version? His whole inner monologue, like leading up to his big hero moment. Because him and Poir are flapping their way over there.
Yeah.
They get close enough. The dragon is summoned. They are stunned as any mortal would be.
If a giant floating dragon appeared over you, you're gonna be impressed.
Awestruck, I'd say. Especially with that voice he's got.
Yeah.
Ooh, ladies. Tell me you wouldn't enjoy that voice.
There's some bass going.
Talking to you right before you went to bed. No. Oh. Look, nice to see you again.
Well, you made it horrible now.
Yeah.
Well, I guess any voice saying, "Hey man, what's your wish?"
is gonna
be nice. Like, yeah. Could be shrill and violent.
I mean, it could be
it's like my wish is for you to go away and to never speak again.
Why? I'm just a dragon.
Look,
is this voice not appealing to you? Why did you wish for me to have a better voice?
I believe the rules where I don't have to justify my wish. You just do it. So goodbye.
No.
All right. Done.
Who are you talking to?
Tapas anyway? Oh, I should have wished for tapas.
Oh. Missed opportunity there.
Mm-hmm. He's about to make the wish. He's like mid-sentence when it's about to happen.
I believe he says, he literally is like in the process of wishing. And then
Oolong jumps up. He says, "I wish for a pair of girls' panties."
In the dubbed version, Olaf says, "I wish for the world's most comfortable pair of underwear."
No.
Not specifically girls' panties, but that's what he gets.
They are clearly.
They clearly are. They clearly are. But in the dubbed version, Oolong does not say ladies' underwear. And Shenron interprets it in the dubbed version as ladies' underwear.
I don't know if men's underwear is more comfortable than ladies' underwear.
I know my underwear is very comfortable. I would not trade my underwear for ladies' underwear any day of the week. Except maybe Thursday. That's when I like to get weird.
This is a joke that's set up. Because again, a few episodes back, once Oolong learns about the Dragon Ball, he's like, "Oh, maybe I'll just wish. I just wish for some women. Nah, maybe just a pair of warm panties." So it's a callback, baby.
In the dub, though, like that. I remember we talked about that, but it never in the dub. He doesn't say that. He just wishes for women. Never says, "Oh, maybe I'll just wish for panties."
You know what? I wonder if they'll ever. I mean, I guess it could be that expensive. Is there a market out there for redubbing Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z?
I think it's our audience. I think it's our audience.
You want that dirty Oolong talk?
Yeah, I want to hear that nasally pig voice talk about ladies' underwear.
Hopefully, they'd make him a little more childlike.
Nope, just leave it that
old
grizzled.
Man.
I'm Oolong. Hey, kid, what are you doing?
It's pretty good.
It hurts.
It hurts to do this voice.
It's like I have to tense up my entire body.
Imagine the person.
I know.
Who's doing it for a living.
Maybe it's Gilbert Godfrey. Just doing another version of himself.
Easy-Ako.
Yeah.
You're saying Gilbert Godfrey's just in eternal pain from speaking?
Absolutely.
Every moment is hell for me.
Yes.
My only wish is swift death.
Your wish has been granted.
That would be a sad episode. Like, it's like, assisted suicide Dragon Ball. But at that point, you just wish for the disease to go away, or whatever you or like.
Yeah, wish
please solve my problems.
Right.
Yeah. Hopefully, the dragon would have enough sense. Like, look, man, you don't have to do this.
Shenron was just like,
are
you sure?
Seems
dressed.
like, I get it. You're behind on your car payments, but you could wish for that to go away. No, death for me, please. Could you wish for all your hey, I want all my problems to be solved.
Yeah.
That's one wish.
That's one wish. If you got a lot of fucking problems, you go to Shenron, you say, hey man, I need all my problems. All the problems I have in my life. Take them away. Like for me, that'd be like, I wouldn't have to worry about money. My knees would be fixed. I got bad knees, so they'd be fixed.
Like would he consider death, since he's an eternal dragon, would he consider like, oh, you're gonna die? Well, that's a problem. All right, you live forever. No, I'm cursed.
I did not think of that.
It's you're getting into real Twilight Zone territory.
Yeah. That'd be a really cool episode of Twilight Zone. Finding the Dragon Balls. And wishing for all your problems. And then nothing but time.
It's either,
nothing but time.
You either die because all your problems are fixed. Or
you live forever.
Yeah, or it's like that episode of X-Files where Mulder found a genie.
What?
Mulder found a genie. He's like, I wish for world peace. And the way she solved it is that she got rid of everyone but him. Which solves it.
That's definitely solves it. Also, I didn't know X-Files went that weird.
Oh, yeah. There's an episode where they're on cops.
They're on cops?
Yeah. It's actually Vince Gilligan, the creator of Breaking Bad.
Another great
he was a writer on X-Files. And so one of his big episodes that people know him for was that he makes X-Files have an investigation at the same time that an episode of Cops. So it opens up like an episode of Cops. And then a few minutes in, they run into Mulder and Scully. And it's them, it's like the local cops and Mulder and Scully.
So is it all shaky cam?
Yeah, it's all shaky cam.
Dude, I have to see this.
Oh yeah, I don't know what episode. I don't know the name of it.
Hey everybody, I know this isn't Dragon Ball related, but go watch that. That sounds awesome, Aaron. Dang.
Yeah, dude.
So yeah, Oolong wishes for those sweet, sweet panties.
He gets them.
He gets those panties. Then we see what everybody hates to see. Shenron exclaims that your wish has been granted. Panties fall from the heavens onto Olaf's face.
Mm-hmm.
Then we see the Dragon Balls fly up into the sky, swirl around, and shoot off.
Into parts unknown.
Pew, 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 pew.
I wish I was as happy about anything as Oolong is about those panties.
I know. It's like a pure joy. The kind of joy that a child gets when they get that first Christmas toy that they really, really wanted. My mind goes to the Nintendo 64 kid.
Yeah.
Nintendo 64!
That's Oolong without the screaming.
Yeah, without the screaming. Got the rosy cheeks. Real happy. Pervy happy.
Yeah,
like a perv in a panty store.
I don't like going in Victoria's Secret.
You don't?
No, I still feel uncomfortable.
It's very uncomfortable.
I don't like it.
You're not alone.
My whole thing is just, I can't be in there by myself.
Doesn't matter who's in there with you, though?
Say if my girlfriend is looking at stuff, and she's like, I'm going to try something on. I'm like, okay, I'm going to leave the store now. Because I can't be in here by myself. Because I don't like whether real or perceived, eyes on me of some goofy, lanky dude.
Just hanging out.
Just hanging out, especially by the dressing room.
Yes. I mean, there is a connotation that, you are here for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Get out. It feels like that a bunch. I've had more practice going in there. My mom likes a certain kind of lotion that Victoria's Secret sells.
Okay.
And ever since I was little, my dad would send me into the store to buy the lotion. He would say, I'm going to go into this store. You go into Victoria's Secret. Get your mother that lotion she likes. And so I'm 11 and 12, just just shaking and looking around like, I hope none of my friends see me because it's Delaware and everybody knows everybody everywhere. And like I go to the counter and they're like, oh, who's this for? I'm like, my mom. Like, oh, I thought it was for your girlfriend. I'm like, the fuck is wrong with you? I'm 12. I'm buying my girlfriend a training bra for the Sadie Hawkins dance. Like what?
That's it. That just reminds me of going to church when you're little, and like the older women, when you're like a little boy, they're like we're gonna embarrass you.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a girlfriend? Do you like anyone? I'm like, no, leave me alone.
That was too real.
It's very real.
It's so real though. So you got any little girlfriends at school?
No, I don't like anyone.
Oh, come on. What about the girl you sit next to in choir?
No. Be nice.
And your mom's always like, oh, he has friends.
Yeah. Oh, yep.
He has. Don't you have friends? Don't you remember Taylor? Yeah. She's my friend. She's not my girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't like girls like that. That was me at 18.
That was last week.
That was last week. Went to church with my mom.
No, because I think if you're, I don't know if this is still going on, but like if you're of a certain age, being a young man during those transitive years,
those trying times.
Yeah, you know you like girls if you're of that persuasion, if you're of that genetic ilk.
Yes.
But you're in a group of male friends where you're not supposed to yet.
You all deny it.
Yeah,
at the
everyone.
Same time.
Yeah, everyone is in denial about it.
It's weird. Like it's just a weird collective. Like we don't like girls, right, guys? No.
No. I don't think about them at night.
No. I hate the way Caroline's hair smells when I sit behind her in class.
I hate looking at Susie during recess and wondering if she thinks about me. That's gross.
That's why I throw rocks at her.
I don't know where that comes from.
It's fear.
I mean, but like, it has to be a learned behavior.
What?
I feel,
fear of the opposite sex?
Or just like when you're in the group.
It's just a group mind mentality.
I guess that's it.
And then like...
Oh, shit, they
found us. Yo, everybody listen to be real quiet
2016, right podcasting is illegal in New York. Mayor Giuliani comes back. John Carpenter's
first Airbnb and now this.
Oh yeah, that's right. Which is horrid.
It's awful, right?
I'm not going to say libertarian, but I will say capitalist.
It's horrible.
That's horrible. I don't like that. People make money. People trying to hustle.
Yeah. Like I wish I bet Pilaf wishes he could charge for Goku and the Ball Squad to stay at his castle because they've been there for a while.
That's a better business model for sure.
Yeah. You trap somebody and you charge them every night that they're there.
Yeah.
You charge them to escape. It's an escape room. That's the whole thing. We just figured out why Pilaf built this elaborate castle with all of these traps and stuff. It's just an escape room and nobody understands that. It's an escape castle.
He just doesn't know how to market it.
Yeah.
He's in a very inconvenient location. Well, in the middle of the mushroom desert.
But I think his marketing is working because nobody goes there because it's truly terrifying. People are afraid of it. It's like if going on the Tower of Terror, like 2 people on the ride actually died. People would stop going, but it achieved its goal of being terrifying.
I guess you would save on costs, but here,
You gotta pay
now I'm thinking about it. So if you had the Tower of Terror that no one went on,
right?
It doesn't matter because it's sort of people are still going to they've already paid to go into the park,
right?
It doesn't matter what rides they ride. The rides can be inoperable.
Mm-hmm.
They've already paid.
Yeah.
But you're also missing an opportunity cost for not having another attraction that could bring people there.
Right.
But at the same time, the Tower of Terror, it's spooky. There are going to be some people like, I'm going to go and ride that. And they're like, I chickened out.
Mm-hmm. I chickened out.
Yeah. I don't like roller coasters. I think we talked about this.
Roller coasters. Overrated.
Kame House says...
Kame House ruling... Roller coasters overrated.
Ooh, Kame House rules.
Kame House rule number 1. Roller coasters.
Overrated. Oof, it's another
possible segment.
Tangential episode, folks.
So let's get back on track.
All right.
Because after Oolong snags that wish from our dear friend Emperor Pilaf, I mean, he draws the ire of Pilaf, Shu, and Mai.
Yeah. Pilaf calls him a pig thing in the subtitled version. Racist.
Yeah.
And or Cole calling the kettle black.
It would be great if Oolong turned around and was like, you little goblin creature.
Like, that's our word. Or everyone, like, he says pig thing, like, everyone's like, whoa! Like, steps back, hands in the air.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And this is 5 minutes, like, what? Dude! No!
She was like, I don't know, Emperor. You probably shouldn't have done that. We bring Shu up because our intrepid ball squad breaks out. We got a tired Goku who can muster up one more Kamehameha wave. Blows the door wide open.
Yeah.
Now they're out in the open.
He wants to see a dragon.
Yeah.
He learns that, like, oh, there's a dragon out there. I can't look through the hole. Okay, I'm going to bust open so I can see it. That's why he wants to escape. Yeah. That's the only reason he wants to escape.
Because other than that, he's too tired to do anything.
Yeah. He's too hungry.
He's tired and hungry.
We'll see it more and more as we go on, but, like, this is the beginning of Goku determination.
Yeah.
This is his real superpower.
Yes. That is his real superpower.
Of never giving up.
Dragon. Walk the dragon.
Walk the dragon. Ooh, I think you're thinking about walking a dog.
So, yeah, the ball squad escapes, but they haven't gotten away from this giant castle yet. They're being shot at by Shu and Mai at this point. They round the corner, and Pilaf obviously yells something mean at Shu and Mai. And Shu pulls out his trump card, and on National Dog Day, no less, Aaron made me aware, Shu calls in the dog police.
They're called the Dog Squad.
The Dog Squad.
Which I think rolls off the tongue a little better.
It does. Dog police.
But he pulls out a whistle, and in these cages, you hear these beady red eyes light up in the darkness. All these cages open up. It's a bunch of Rottweilers that just come out. Non-anthropomorphic dogs.
Just real ass dogs.
So,
and in my mind, I'm just going to say this right now. Shu should be ashamed.
Shu's a Nazi. In this sense.
Thank you, Aaron. He is. Right now, he is.
There's a lot to unpack for this. We were talking about this
last time.
2 weeks before.
Yes.
Because we wanted to talk about this so badly.
Yes.
So it's a dog person that is imprisoning other dogs.
Yes.
Training other dogs to be vicious.
Yes.
To attack on command.
Yes. And he's directing them with reckless abandon for their own safety.
Oh.
As we notice, because if you send a bunch of dogs, as Goku showed us earlier. Hey, there ain't no dogs that could match up with Goku.
It's just Goku and Yamcha karateing dogs.
Just karate dogs.
And then, like, I think a pillar falls on a group of them.
Yep.
And it's...
Goku uses that powerful. It's terrifying. Shu sent all those dogs to die.
Shu, your history's greatest monster.
Shu wrote a book called Mind Dog. Where he describes why Rottweilers are poisoning our country.
Because he's not a Rottweiler. He's one of those, like...
He's like a Shih Tzu something.
Not a Shih Tzu. It's those, like...
A corgi?
Whatever.
I think we decided
it's a corgi. Yeah,
he's a corgi mix of
It's
something.
those, like...
It's a corgi-human mix.
Yeah. It's whatever Ein from Cowboy Bebop is.
Oh.
A data dog.
How do you like that? Sip on that, nerds.
My brother still smokes cigarettes. I would, like... have one from him every now and again, but I didn't really start smoking until Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, because it made it so cool?
Because they look so fucking cool. So cool.
See?
Spike Spiegel is the coolest.
See, this is why I think you're awesome. Because you didn't decide that smoking was cool because your brother did it or because, like, a real human being on TV did it. It's because you watched an anime and it was so much cooler than anything else because that's what anime is. Anime is cooler than everything else. Like, it's such a cool medium, and like they tell such great stories that like you were like, I gotta smoke. I gotta smoke.
With Spaceship Bounty Hunter karate person.
Yep.
It's like, I'm just gonna smoke. Who eats all the time? It's like, oh yeah, I want to be that dude.
Yeah, who doesn't?
That is my only convention cosplay. Is with Spike Spiegel. I don't know where they're in a bin somewhere, but I've got like actual printed out photos.
You gotta help me with a cosplay. I've never done it before.
So oh man, this is like over 10 years ago when this happened. Before it was even on Toonami.
Damn. Aaron, you are an OG of the highest caliber. It is an honor to be in your presence.
I'm not as OG as like those guys who are like Gundam or nothing, fuck off. Like those old guys are like Gundam Wing is shit. Give me that 008.
Ooh. Calling out serial numbers.
That 008 beat.
Oh God. Maybe
so dogs die.
So maybe in the future we'll do a Gundam thing.
No, but like my mom actually helped me out with that cosplay. We gotta, because it's not just some other guys were there like, I just wore a suit. I'm like, fuck you, I made the jacket. We modified a chef's uniform because it's got that flap.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. Now I want to do it. I
don't know if we'll keep this in, but like my big dreams for Kame House Party is that we do a live show. If we do a live show at a convention, I want to do like a shitty cosplay where it's like, okay, let's try and build something in like a day.
Oh, okay. So, oh God, that'd be so much fun. Oh, I would want to make the Piccolo's
those weighted,
the weighted cape and shoulder guard and the hat. And
yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
No, I'd go Krillin.
You go Krillin? Get those.
Like, I need some more. Like, I need to find some orange sweats and rip the sleeves off.
Yep. Oh, that'd be so much fun. But in reality, I have always wanted to cosplay as a Spartan from Halo. Like, I figured, like, I'm tall. I'm a taller man. Like, I'm taller than most people. And we all know that Master Chief is what? 7 feet tall, 8 feet tall?
He's a large gent.
He's a large gent. And so, like, I've already got that down. You know, I don't have to be like, oh, I'm a smaller chief.
Small.
It's like, no, I'm a big-ass chief. I feel like chief right now. Just go around, gun button people and putting plasma grenades up their butts.
Yeah, we could.
That's a lot of PVC.
I think I know people who have vacuum form machines. From my knowledge of like special effects, from like knowing some special effects.
But back to the atrocities
rendered by Shu.
I used to like. I'm still a fan of Shu and Mai and Pilaf as like a trio.
Yeah,
as like a goofy bunch of losers or whatever, if you want to call them that. I think they're winners. They don't win in the show a lot, but they win in my heart. But like, how could he do that? He should be ashamed, right? Wouldn't it be his responsibility as a talking dog to speak on behalf of all dog kind? Right? He's one of the only. Is he the only talking dog that we've met thus far? Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't think those Rottweilers deserved what they got.
No.
Just following the alpha in their pack, which is
other ways. Maybe that's it. Like, maybe they willingly follow him because he can talk, and he's like,
come on.
I don't know.
Do you think a dog willingly follows anybody just because they can talk? Like, dogs choose, right? I mean, to a certain degree, they have feelings about.
It's like,
us
here,
as human
you gave me food. We are friends now.
Yeah.
Or you're here. We are friends now.
Yeah. You are a constant in my life, so we are friends. I feel like for Shu, it was like, hey, dogs, I got this job for you. I'm not gonna pay you, but you all get to hang out with each other.
There's a lot of them. There's so many, but like, that's shitty.
Yeah, there's so many dogs.
You guys have so much real estate. Let them run free.
Yeah, why?
Who's cleaning up after these dogs? Who's feeding these dogs?
The questions keep coming.
Shu and Mai are like off. I don't.
Because Pilaf doesn't do it.
No. I just
those robot hands. You think those robot hands in that castle are picking up poop? I don't.
There's a little baggy function.
This giant hand with this tiny little bag.
That's a bag sucking in to one of the arms.
Okay. All right. I was like, what was that noise?
A Tim eating shit, Vince.
Oh, God. Okay, fine.
Shu, how have you reconciled this? What? Because
it's a lot of confessions you gotta. Because I'm assuming she was Catholic.
Again, like any
good dog.
I'll get into this. Like Nazi soldier, it doesn't start out like, all right, kill everyone.
No,
it's a little compromises of like, okay, well maybe this time I can do this, or maybe this time I can do this. So like that's the journey that Shu had to go on. Like how black is his soul at this point? Because he hides it so well.
Yes, he does. He's
so jolly, but like inside,
is Shu the true villain in this story thus far? Because
he hasn't killed any sentient thing.
No, he's killed a few cars.
Yeah.
And a plane.
I mean, he's killing it in life in general. How could he do that to his dog brethren? But I guess that's how... Is he disgusted?
By them?
By where he came from?
I think that's it. I think he's like, I'm elevating your status. You're no longer lapdogs. Yeah. You're attack dogs. You're killers. You're warriors. Yeah. Like dogkind should have been when we should have rose up against man.
But you gross me out.
But you're gross.
I hate where I come from. That's why I dress as a ninja.
To hide my true identity.
To hide my dog identity. If I could cut off my snout and ears,
I would.
Remove this fur,
I'd do it.
I guess that's it.
Man, Shu is deep. There's some deep-ass characters in this. And Shu is one of them. You know who's not one of them? Bulma.
Bulma doesn't really do anything.
No, not in these episodes. That's why I wanted to call her out.
Like, it's been a hot minute.
It's been a hot minute since I yelled at Bulma, personally.
She does one thing that's not bad, but, like, is bewildering to me. But we'll get to that in a moment. Oolong and Puar are, like, trying to escape.
Yeah.
And then Yamcha, Bulma, and Goku are trying to escape. And, like, they end up meeting in the middle.
In this, somehow. Like, big courtyard.
Yeah. But then they get trapped again.
Who'd have thunk?
They're not very good at escaping.
They're not.
Go away from the castle.
Nope.
Please.
And so they get captured again. They get placed in an even more secure chamber that Pilaf talks about as like, oh, you'll be fine until the morning. I'm not going to kill you yet. I'm going to let this chamber do it because it reflects all of the sun's heat and intensity, and you will be cooked alive come tomorrow morning.
Yeah, he puts him in a giant solar oven. There's a couple of attempts to escape.
We get a wolf fang fist from Mr. Yamcha, and then we get Goku tries to escape by in glorious Goku fashion using his head, literally as he always does, because his head is the hardest thing ever, and he assumes that he can break any glass with it.
Yeah. Did anyone use the power? Did they use the power pole on it? I'm trying to remember. I don't think they did.
No.
Which
probably could have worked.
I mean, if it's like, all right, extend until you can extend no more.
Wait, did they even have the power pole, though?
I feel like they had the power pole.
Okay.
And they just didn't.
Which would, be in line with Shu, Mai, and Pilaf's incompetence in prisoner taking.
Yeah, what's this weapon they have? Well, better leave them.
Oh, it's just a toothpick. I give it to him.
Yeah, Pilaf he's a real Bond villain in this.
Yeah. Doesn't do the right thing that a villain should do, which is kill him on the spot.
Yeah.
He's out for revenge. He's trying to make that bacon. Trying to cook that oolong. Who I think at this point is wearing the underwear on his head.
Yeah, he is. Good for him. Look, man,
if you wish for it.
If I wish for magic panties. Like, that's a hell of a story.
Yeah.
Hey, man, these came from thin air, from a giant dragon.
Yeah.
And grants wishes.
And people are like, what
I almost died for this.
What are you talking about, pig thing?
Please leave this bank. You're disturbing the other customers, sir.
Here are your capsules, now leave.
You're my children.
How much do you want for those panties? 100 million zenny? No.
Sorry. It's Oolong down on his luck.
Yep, down on his luck.
That's his only earthly possession. After that, we get a nice scene where Pilaf, Shu, and Mai are having dinner. Pilaf makes like the speech. Soon the sun will come up and they'll be as hot as this coffee. He makes some reference to that.
Yeah.
And just pours coffee all over the table. Or tea. I think he said coffee. Who's cleaning that up, man?
Obviously, Shu and
We're
Mai.
not done with dinner.
That's Mai's going to clean it up.
Why is Mai going to clean it up?
Oh, you know why.
Yeah.
That's just, hey, that's not how I feel. It's not how I feel. I will state that again. I am not chauvinist, but that's how the anime goes.
And then they
It's a product
like
of the time.
like, all right, let's go get some sleep. I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
Also, I think this is the first time we get to see that Shu, Mai, and Pilaf all sleep in the same room.
It's adorable. I love it.
Like they're all in like pajamas, and
Pilaf has a nightcap.
he's a nightcap. Mai is in a nightgown, like with like sleeves and like frills on the bottom. Oh God, what an image! Like
What a cheery despot.
yeah, because it adds to the confusion as to why do they need this giant castle, apart from what we already discovered earlier.
Yeah, for torture.
For torture.
Things, for capturing people.
Yeah.
So they all get tucked in for the night. We see a beautiful shot of the full moon for reasons that will be made apparent later.
Aaron, I don't know what you're getting at.
Well, just a little something called foreshadowing.
Huh? The moon causes shadows?
Shut up. It does.
See, I wasn't wrong.
You weren't wrong.
Don't tell me to shut up, Aaron.
Sorry. It's very hot in this room.
It's we're gonna have to do something.
Speed up, we gotta finish.
And then it cuts back to
Yeah, we cut to them like still trying to escape. They're bemoaning their death, except for Puar, who's just like, you know
Forever
what?
the Optimist.
Yeah, just like, look, we're stuck here, but we get this beautiful view of the stars and the moon, and let's just be at peace.
Yeah, we can enjoy it.
Good on them.
Yeah, good on you, Puar.
I think someone says, I think Bulma was like, oh, I don't want to die. Like, oh, I hate dying. And then Oolong's like, everyone hates dying. I think I'm getting that exchange. I just like the line of everyone hates dying.
Yeah, because we all do.
No one likes it.
No one enjoys a good.
Well, once you do it, you can't do it again.
Right.
Like,
That's
once
why
you go
I
through
hate
it.
it.
Like,
You can only do it once.
yeah.
If I could die multiple times, dude, I fucking
Yeah.
love dying. Get to die and come back. Hashtag Superman.
Hashtag Buddhism.
So many past lives.
Goku starts regaling us with the story
Right.
of how his grandfather died.
Yes.
And this is fucking tragic.
It's very tragic.
Okay, we're gonna spoil it. So at the end of this episode, Goku sees the moon and transforms into a giant ape creature.
Yes.
That's his thing.
It's his curse.
Yeah. He's kind of like a giant werewolf in that sense.
A were-ape,
Yeah,
perhaps.
so he talks about... When Puar is talking about the moon, he's like, oh, like, I never really saw the moon before because my grandpa said don't look at it.
Yeah.
And they're like, what happened to your grandpa? Like, oh, he was crushed by a giant monster. Before we get into, like, the horribleness of that statement, Bulma's like, I don't believe that story. I don't believe in giant monsters. But it's like, you live in a world of dinosaurs.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely 100%. Why would this be the thing that's like, I don't believe in that kind of giant. I don't believe in just giant monsters. It's got to be a lizard.
If he would have said dinosaur, if he would have used the proper terminology, I'm
Yeah.
on board.
An undescript monster? No way, Jose.
Look, I believed everything so far to Goblin King and Transforming Rabbit
Yep.
and Giant Dragon Granting Wishes.
Yeah, and a boy with a monkey tail that can travel through the vacuum of space on a pole that can extend magically, and he rides a cloud. That's all, you know.
Fine and dandy, but nondescript monster.
No. Fuck you.
Take that shit back to the Bigfoot convention, sir. Because you're on the fringe.
Ooh. That's cold-blooded, Aaron.
That's cold-blooded Bulma.
Ooh. Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Just
Fuck you, Bulma.
Just calm down. You're about to die. Just
No.
let him have it.
I'm not giving Bulma a pass. I know we're not giving her a pass right now, but she's an asshole.
But it's... Yeah, she is. But I think the thing that we get at the end of this is that Goku clearly killed his grandfather.
Yes.
He
Well,
does,
everybody else recognizes it
like,
at one point. Like halfway through the story.
Yeah, they're like, oh shit, you did it.
Yeah, they back up into the corner.
Yeah, they know what's about to happen.
And they're like, go, and then Bulma, in classic Bulma fashion, when Goku's not even thinking about looking at the moon, he's just telling you guys a story that he wanted to tell you, right? And then Bulma's like, Goku, whatever you do, don't look at the moon! Goku, don't look at the moon! And Goku's like, why, Bulma? There's nothing wrong with me looking at the... And I wrote this down. I thought I forgot how graphic that transformation is. Like, it starts with, like, Goku's eyes turn bright red. Mm-hmm. And then it's just like... And then he just starts to, like, expand. And he's
out.
Like, he's growling, and his muscles get huge, and he just gets... like, you hear the bones crack and extend, and, like, I was like, oh... This shit got real. Like, it got really real.
I mean, he does break them out.
He does break them out. So Goku saves the day.
But man, killed his grandfather by accident. Yeah,
we find out that Goku killed Gohan. I think it's just like as Goku's transforming, like Shumai and Pilaf. It cuts back to Shumai and Pilaf, and the entire castle is shaking violently at this point. Shu wakes up and is like, "Oh, Emperor's snoring again." I love them. I think it's so cute. It's so great.
Go in a different room.
Yeah.
Move your bed. Unless he doesn't. It's like, is Emperor Pilaf afraid to sleep alone?
Which would then ask, how old is he?
He's a
child emperor.
I think he's a child emperor.
He's a child.
I think that's what they're playing off
Okay.
of. I feel that's going to be my headcanon, I think. He's a child goblin emperor.
I'm down with that.
But Goku's a giant ape beast. And then in the subtitled version, the narrator has the best line. He's like basically saying, "Oh, I'm surprised this happened." And then, quote, "Even the writer is frightened out of his wits.
Yes.
He had no idea at all."
Yes. That's a cool consistency there.
Oh, wait, did they keep that?
Yeah, they're tongue in cheek.
What?
Like, even the writers didn't know this was going to happen. What? Goku killed his grandfather?
Like, no, him turning into a giant beast.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
That's what we're talking about.
It's good on it. Like, I don't have anything, like, to add to that.
No, it's just a fun,
it's just, that's funny.
Way to end.
Yeah.
It's a fun way to end that episode.
It's not out of the blue. Because I think they do a pretty good job of setting it up.
Yeah.
But it is crazy.
Yes.
It's crazy when it's like, oh no, now we have to deal with our friend.
Yeah.
And, like, stop him in some way.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they're good.
Yeah.
This is because I think a lot of people who aren't fans of Dragon Ball, but they sort of know the trappings and, like, the jokes behind it of, like, all right, have a 5-minute fight last 5 episodes.
Right.
Like, there is a very, like, good, structurally sound story going on.
Yeah.
Like, not just in Dragon Ball, but, like, I think in Dragon Ball Z. And that they do, like, they are setting up Dragon Ball Z.
Right. They're setting up, like, we're getting to see everybody's motivation going forward, like, what this is going, like, what this means. Mm-hmm. Like, because I'm assuming if you're listening to this, then you have watched Dragon Ball or are watching it now or have watched Dragon Ball Z in the past.
Or just our friends who are being nice.
And if you're our friends that are being nice... Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes.
If you are not our friends and you found this or somebody recommended this, thank you even more.
And your friends.
And feel free to share it with other people who you think may or may not like it.
If you have a friend who recommended this podcast to you and they are of a gender you would want to date them.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, because they are keepers, my friend.
That is true. You don't find those kind of people very often
because they clearly have great taste.
Indeed,
they're humorous people, if not humor lovers.
Yes, understanding.
Probably extremely attractive.
Yes, of course.
It goes without saying.
That is a misnomer. It's like what did they say? There's a study that came out. I mean, there's a study that comes out every year. It's like if you understand sarcasm or if you like watching bad movies, like if you enjoy watching bad movies or you enjoy like picking apart things, that means guess what everybody, you're smarties, you're brainiacs, Because understanding the concepts that make up a medium and then dissecting it and turning it into comedy, or understanding it as comedy, or understanding like what they try to do and like appreciating that is intelligence.
It's pattern recognition.
Oh,
So we're real dum-dums over
we're
here.
dummy.
Ooh,
We're dumb.
we're trying.
We're trying.
We want to be smart.
We
make
wanna
the
be
smart
smart.
joke.
But we just keep making dumb dick jokes.
Yep, it's just like, haha, a big
Ha-ha.
penis.
You see that penis? Aaron, did you see that penis?
I did see that penis. Moving on. That's gonna be it for this epi.
Yeah.
Goku is a giant ape monster.
Yeah, we're leaving
Well,
off-
monkey monster. He has a tail.
Ape.
If we're being technical.
Yes.
If we're being technical.
Is he a kind of baboon? Who knows?
Baboons don't have tails, I don't think.
Yeah, baboons do.
Yeah, they do.
Baboons have tails.
You know what? I had to think of the cartoon I Am Weasel.
Oh. See,
To
I
think of
was
the
thinking
baboon
of,
to
I was
like,
thinking
oh
of
yeah,
the
they had a
animated
tail.
movie Tarzan, in which Jane makes enemies of a tiny monkey who calls on his baboon squad. And they all got tails to big red butts. We're going to pick up right where we left off with Goku as a monkey man.
Yes.
In next episode of Kame House
Party.
But before we go, we like to invite you to like and subscribe to this podcast on
Yes.
iTunes or whatever you are listening on.
Yeah, iTunes or Stitcher, please rate and review us.
Yes.
We'd appreciate it. It'd be dope. You can find us on all the social medias. Where we're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Just Kame House Party. Mm-hmm. If you want to see pictures of my dog, you can find them at. I'm on Instagram and at Ajax Shelton, and then Twitter at Aaron J Shelton.
Okay. And you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at VINT_E. That's VINT_E. Also, if you feel like, I don't know, playing some video games on the interwebs,
Ooh.
you can find me on that PSN. I'm on PSN at VINT_E. I am just right there with it. I got every medium.
Your branding is strong.
My branding is strong. Branding is strong.
That's a horrible sketch idea, though. Like, make me, like, I kind of want to see it, but it would make me cringe. It's just Yoda as like a branding consultant.
Oh God, yes, that'd be perfect. Brand experience you must work on.
To spread is your message. Focus on thing one. You must.
Demographic data you have not acquired. Also, going on this weekend. Oh well, I don't know when this airs.
Oh man, it's gonna be long.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long. But I also play Xbox. I'm on Xbox. Yeah, you can find me playing Halo 5 Guardians at VINTE91. Vinty91. Also, please feel free to email us at kamehousepartypod@gmail.com. That's kamehousepartypod@gmail.com.
We will read whatever you send us. We'll read.
It's true.
It could be even if it's just emojis.
Yeah, ASCII art emojis. Send it in. If you have like
If you draw fan art,
fan art.
we'll describe it in 1,000 words.
It's true.
Because that's how much a picture is.
Yes. Or if you have
If you give us 1,000 words, we'll put a picture up.
oh, that's so good. if you write us 1,000 words,
We will draw a picture
we will draw a picture
of those 1,000 words.
those
Because that's how much
1,000
it's worth.
It's true. Everybody knows that transaction.
Here are your 1,000 words. Thank you for the picture.
And that's it.
Yep. See you next time on Kame House Party.
Peace.